Hello, welcome to South Today. I'm Sally Taylor. The headlines tonight. Repeatedly raped as a child. A Hampshire woman now calling for the Catholic Church to fund meaningful therapy for survivors.
The one gift that you could give those survivors, and that is to put them on the road of recovery.
Also tonight, the business of gaming, how sales have soared during lockdown, giving a boost to companies across the south. The boxer on the brink of success when he was hit by coronavirus. Now he's battling his way back. And 8 years ago, she had a brain tumour.
The doctor had a conversation with my parents, and I just remember being told there's a lump in my head.
With children in need, Rosie is helping others who are going through what she did. The one thing I remember is fear, the words of a Hampshire woman who's calling for the Roman Catholic Church to create a therapy fund for survivors of abuse at the hands of its clergy. In the week, the Catholic Church was heavily criticised by the independent inquiry into child sexual abuse for caring more about its reputation than victims. Sue Tinson has decided to waive her right to anonymity. She says she was raped repeatedly by priests while she was at a Catholic children's home in Portsmouth. Our Home Affairs correspondent Nikki Mitchell reports.
Sue, aged 7, holding the hand of the priest she says repeatedly raped and sexually abused her over many years.
Me and Father Baldwin, the emotions that it's, evoking for me at the moment is, just pain. The hurt, and not just the mental pain, but the physical pain. I'd like him to feel some of the pain that he caused me and many others.
He's dead now, but Father Wilfred Baldwin was the subject of a groundbreaking legal case in 2011, brought by another girl he raped in the same Church of the Sacred Heart in Waterlooville, Portsmouth. Both girls were living in children's homes on the site. Sue was told the abuse she endured would atone for the fact her mum had been a prostitute.
For Father Baldwin, what I was led to believe was that because of the sins that my mother had committed, that I was going to hell. But actually, because I've been chosen, this was part of my redemption and basically my journey to go to heaven, because, he was the cloth of God. You blame yourself, you think you deserved it. I had such self-loathe of myself,
It took Sue 10 years in therapy to process what had happened to her.
It was like you could hear the penny drop. I realised that actually I was already in hell as a child, and I needed to come out of it. And you can't underestimate, that impact. I have, survived. I don't sleep, and I still have nightmares, and things can trigger me off. Things can trigger. But actually, I've got coping strategies that I might have a couple of days in bed, but I can dust myself down and, go back, and I'm absolutely fine. There's not many survivors that can actually say that.
Even though in 2011 the courts ruled Portsmouth Diocese was financially liable for sex abuse committed by its priests, under English civil law, people abused in childhood only have until they're 21 to take legal action. Sue was forced to withdraw her claim after the diocese lawyers argued she was out of time and said they would pursue her to pay their full legal costs.
The hypocrisy is rank. I think that it lacks the forgiveness and empathy that the Catholic Church says is central to that faith. And I think that it's another kick in the teeth for survivors who often haven't been able to come forward previously because of fear of not being believed. And then the Catholic Church uses technicality in order to shirk their responsibilities.
In a statement, the Diocese of Portsmouth expressed great sadness about Sue's case and went on to say,
"We condemn all forms of abuse and implement robust safeguarding procedures to ensure the diocese is as safe as possible. Safe Spaces is a free and independent support service providing a confidential, personal and safe space for anyone who has been abused through their relationship with the Church. Victim Support run this national service, providing remote support for as long as the survivor needs."
Sue doesn't believe that's good enough. She wants the church to give funds directly to victims themselves to pay for the therapy they feel is necessary, giving them choice.
That's the gift that the Catholic Church can give to the survivors. Give them the opportunity to start their journey to heal.
Sue's chosen to speak out following the publication of the independent inquiry into child sexual abuses report into the Roman Catholic Church. It concluded the church had been so preoccupied with its reputation, it had neglected the well-being of victims and survivors.
I'm speaking out for those that don't have the voice, those people that can't get out of bed in the morning. You know, you can just see an innocent little girl.
Sue